Hey, I was wanting to talk with just you. This is just between you and me. Someone call me this week and talking on the phone about, hey, Wilderness Preacher Man, I like all this stuff you're doing. That's kind of neat. But then the conversation kind of turned into, but this person said, I want to know. I want to have the knowledge of what it's like to be in God's will. I want to have the knowledge of following after Christ, of being on this journey you keep talking about. And I mentioned that it involves faith, trust, some little bitty words, but they're big in the life of a Christian. And his comment was, that's a cop-out. That broke my heart because in a way I feel like I'm not being able to explain something that's so meaningful in my life, that means so much to me. But it was like, I got to thinking, and it does sound that way, doesn't it? I mean, how many times do we hear somebody say, I've got a problem, and then someone else will say, well, you just need to pray about it. Give it to Jesus. Let him take care of it. And that's possible. That works that way, but it does sound like, especially to somebody that's trying to understand it, me even, I have difficulties understanding God's love, God's will in my life, but it's a journey. It's a step-by-step process. We live each day waking up, what you got for me today, Lord? And that involves that faith and trust. Those little bitty words, but they can grow into such a big part of your life. So just between me and you, I'm struggling with how to let everyone know God's will, this Christian walk. Under no circumstances am I trying to tell you how to run your life. Under no circumstances am I trying to tell you, you need to do it my way. That's not it at all. What this is about is understanding you and God, and you and your Lord and Savior just become this close and continue on that journey that close. That's what my goal is. That's why I'm out here doing this. I love doing this. I love sharing what it is to be a Christian. I don't want to do it in a churchy way. I don't want to do it in a preacher way. And I most certainly don't want to do it in a sounding like a cop-out way. Can you give it to Jesus? You bet. Can you pray and it turns your life around? You bet. Can you understand? I think so. But I think us humans, me especially, we want to know it right now. We want to know, God, what you got in store for me, but tell me how it's going to happen. Tell me how it's going to turn out. And he's up there going, Dan, come on, Dad. You just hang in there with me. You just trust me. You just have faith in me. See, there's those words I keep going back to. Faith, trust. So just between me and you, man, let's keep taking this journey, but let's take it a step at a time, and let's let that faith, let's let that trust grow more and more. And understanding, I think we can look back one day on the path that we've been and we'll understand where we've been. But to look forward to where we're going, we'll scratch our heads all day long trying to figure that out. See you next week.